I've been using the TBO, the trending breakout indicator, since about 2019, which has been an incredible range of time to use and understand this indicator. And one of the biggest lessons I've learned about this indicator isn't just recognizing the breakouts and the strength of the trend, but when we're starting to see signs of cracks in the strength of a trend, whether it's to the upside or to the downside. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing something with you that I actually started going crazy sharing about this in the Better Traders Club back in 2021, late 2021, and also in 2022. And this is the signal of the end of the bull market. And that is the bear market formula, the TBO Bear Formula. Now, before you get freaked out, take a deep breath, understand that this is not necessarily meant to scare you, but it's created to give you a little bit of a reality check. It's easy to get caught up in all the bull hysteria. It's easy to get super pumped and excited about Bitcoin holding above $100,000. But the reality is that we're already starting to see cracks with the TBO on the weekly time frame. Unfortunately, it's been weeks since I've noticed this and checked it. So yeah, whoops. So what is this thing? Well, first off, the TBO stands for the trending breakout because it identifies the strength of the trend, whether it's to the upside or the downside, and when there is a possible breakout, like these white dots denote. But today's video, we actually just need to focus on several signals. And these are all bearish reversal signals, namely the close long, the blue diamond, the cross down, the red X, and then the open short. This is I guess you could say like a tic-tac-toe 3 in a row sequence. When we get 3 of these in a row, it's confirming bearish vibes. It will usually do this late, by the way. It will not be an early trend warning predictor. That's more of TBT Divergence's job. You can see it did a really good job over here in 2017, letting us know, you might want to shave some profits off, might want to shave some profits, might want to shave some profits until the market tops out, crashes, and then we get our close long, cross down, open short. But we're not talking about TBT divergence today. Now, what I want to share with you are these blue dots, red X, the pink triangle, this. Now, I'm sorry for all of you that have PTSD from the previous bull market and seeing these and like having me talk about it all the time, but it's now time to start talking about it. And the reason why, I'm getting ahead of myself, but you'll see in a second. Now, we have 2 TBO close longs. These blue diamonds let us know a couple of things. 1, the current open long that I unfortunately hid and now I have to bring back, there we go. The current open long might be changing into an open short, the pink triangle, soon. And this is the weekly, so soon means like a month or 2. So consider taking some profits out once the price retraces back up to the fast line. Again, that one is hidden as well. I guess I have to bring that back. There we go. So you can see here's our blue diamond and the price goes right back up to the green line. So it actually helps us to exit with more profit. We get another one, but unfortunately the second time, we get a red X. This is a TBO cross down. And I'll say this is one of my least favorite visual-based cues for the TBO, the cross down and the cross up, but they make for amazing bot signals, specifically for DCA bot trading. But we can see, again, the price springs back up to hit the weekly TBO fast line, and then we get our bearish confirmation, open short. Opening a short position right here on Bitcoin at $7,000 was actually an incredible opportunity to get a ridiculous entry and snag 55% in profit without leverage. Yes, the price went against us, probably would have freaked us out, probably would have freaked me out too, but it ended up being a pretty great entry. Fast forward, we get in our open long. This is a mid-cycle high, close long, cross down, COVID crash. We started all over again. Here's our open long. Note the price. So we're going to do the end of the candle close. So right about here, $9,673 for our confirmed open long. It took weeks, if not multiple months, for the price to actually shoot up higher. Yes, it shoots up 570%, which is incredible. But what happens over here? We get our close long, price comes back up. So instead of selling here on the panic, we don't sell when we get our first one, but we want to take some profit out when it retraces back up to the fast line. This is important. Pay attention. The price does shoot up higher. So it actually, from our open long to our market top, it's 613%. Yes, taking some out at 300% only to see it go up another 300% would feel a little bit gut-wrenching, but we're not selling everything. We're just being reminded on the weekly time frame, just take out a little bit of profit. You're already up 300%. Even if it goes up higher, just take a little bit of profit out. And if we did that, cool. We don't have our 613% profit and likely would not have been able to sell the Pico top, but this is a great reminder. Note what happens next. We get a red X, cross down, open short, confirmed bear market. And then what happens is, well, we all know what happens next. In hindsight, yes, going in right here on a short and seeing the price go against us 25% would be devastating, especially because we would be getting out too early, knowing that the price falls down 59% from there. Now what happens? We start the whole thing again. We have our open long, and from our current open long, and we take the next candle because we wait until confirmation, we get our first close long here the week of September the 2nd, which is weird because Bitcoin only moved up like 100%. And now here's our 1, 2 close longs. So taking out a little bit more at 200%. Here's the price now. It's no wonder, no surprise that there's diminishing returns at work. Bitcoin is not making these huge moves anymore because it's growing up. So yes, our open long to our current price is only up 250% compared to 600%, compared to thousands of percent. This is normal for any asset that matures over time. The main warning signal, though, is seeing two of these. After a pullback, we haven't seen our cross down yet. What will trigger the cross down, just so you know, is when the price goes back inside the cloud. Here it is right here. And here it is right here when it goes back inside the cloud. Here it is right here when it's clearly inside the cloud. So certain conditions have to apply in order for it to print. But it's on a pullback. We're not seeing that pullback happen yet. Bitcoin's still above $105,000. But it's clear that it is also confirming the first stage. Now, what's wild about price action right now and price action back here? For one, this pullback down, it went down a total of 55%. Nowhere close to that over here, only 30%, which is good. Diminishing returns, right? So we're not seeing as much volatility, but it's similar in price structure. We saw a big bounce up, but not making a new all-time high over here. Retrace back to the fast line, shot up another 60%. Could we see another retrace down to 95K? It's always possible. But seeing this in the works isn't nice. I haven't done this measurement yet, but from the second TBO Close Long, 37 bars until our confirmed open short. Let's go back over here. This one isn't as valid. Second one happened a lot faster, 10 bars. But we're not inside the cloud right now. I think we're more similar to this market. So if we're thinking 37 bars past the second one, just doing a rough measurement, that puts us with a top possibly around the 15th of December, the week of that, but I'm really expecting the top to be in November 2025. That seems like the most logical time for a top, mainly because market tops happen at the end of the year. If you haven't already noticed that with Bitcoin, it rallies really hard into the end of the year. Here's November 2021, We saw a big rally in October, November 2024, another rally in November 2024. I think I said that twice, but 2023 is what I meant to say. Going back over here, this mega rally finally peaked out December 2017. We saw this big rally start in December 2020, and it kind of topped out in March, April. So we are very much nearing the end of this, but the main thing I wanted to share with you is that this bear market formula already has the first ingredient printed on the chart. We need to take this seriously and not sleep on this. I am filming this in advance, by the way. It is currently Monday, June 9th. Today's a crazy week, so I'm trying to film a lot of content up front, so this isn't going to be posted for another 6 days. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm still wanting Bitcoin to go up to 173K, which is another 64% increase, which is possible. This is just the first element of the formula. But it would be foolish of us to ignore the first element of the bear market formula, which has done such an amazing job of letting us know when these tops are confirmed. Now, if you're sweating a little bit, you don't have to sweat too hard. We're not there yet. We're just getting started. And I will be sharing lots of updates in the Better Traders Club Discord server, whether it's with our weekly market analysis videos or the daily updates that I do Tuesday through Friday. This is the best place to get some information, to get some help, to get some insights into what's happening in the market. You don't have to be a crypto whale to join. You can be a crypto cheapo. You can be a shrimp to join at the starter tier for just $1 a month. But if you want access to the TBO so you can also track the TBO Bear Formula, you got to join the trader tier at least. And of course, Pro includes TBT divergence, which gives us those early warning alerts, which I'm not going to show you in this video, but trust me, they have been firing. But you can get access to everything and more in the Pro tier. And if you really just need some help, check out 15 Minutes to Financial Freedom. A lot of you trading right now are coming in late, which is normal. It's fine. It's good. But you need to be entering every single position with an exit strategy in mind. You also need to have a plan for what you're going to do during the bear market. Because if we're seeing the bear formula play out, that means that next year, as I've been telling you, should be the bear market year. And if it is, and we've seen drawdowns of 70 and 80%, Bitcoin's going to be tumbling below 40K, maybe down to 30K. So how are you going to weather that storm? Are you just going to long everything? I hope not. So the course is designed to help you not just survive a bear market, but to thrive and to also squeeze as much possible profit as you can out of the end of this bull market, which I, again, 100% believe that's where we are right now. Things could always change. But when I look at the charts, when I see patterns playing out yet again, it's hard not to take notice. So I'll keep you posted on this. But until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.